Schneider, please.
Shalom. My name is Schneider. You may ask me to explain more about what I spoke.
A background for what you said.
Hello?
We had people didn't understand what you were talking about.
Okay, I'm trying to explain. Again, I'm working with a system, 5 parts. You can see it on your hand. From the pinky going up, David is national, Yaakov is religious, next up is Yitzchak, spiritual, next Abraham, mystical, next Adam, godly. 5 levels in each individual and in the Jewish people. Now, the Quakers, they say, we won't defend ourselves, we'll never pick up a gun. Okay, they're a religious group. If it's allowed according to the halacha, I don't know. Okay, they're a religion, but we're people. We have to defend ourselves, right? It's a mitzvah, right? We're supposed to keep ourselves around, right? We have something to do in this world. Okay, that's David. Anybody who denies David is a Quaker, a Jewish Quaker. We have to defend ourselves. We have to conquer Israel, and we have to live here and defend ourselves, and no matter where we are, if we're in Bavel or Panovich or wherever we are, if people come to kill us, we have to defend ourselves. We're not Quakers, we're not Quakers. Okay, that's David. Now, Yaakov is Torah, mitzvahs, religion. Okay, so he called him a Kabbalah of all Torah, okay, he took upon himself the yoke of Torah, so he won't have to worry about going into the army. But the Rosh Yeshiva can't hang up a sign, Yeshiva's Kabbalah's old Torah, and say, my boys are part of it. If your boys are talking politics, Yeshiva politics, so maybe they're not considered by Hashem, they're Makabbalah Torah. Hashem is saying, if you're Makabbalah Torah for real, I'll take care of you. You won't have all Malchus and all Derech. But we can't decide we will Makabbalah ourselves all Torah. The Yaakov has to work it out with David. The Rosh Yeshiva who has the boys, he has to talk it over with the government and decide how many boys have to go. Naturally, the boy who's learning more Torah does not have to go into the army. Depends on the situation. The more a person is involved in Torah, so the less he should be called upon to pick up a gun. Now, Rabbi Nachman is working on the Yitzchak level, on the 3rd level, and up. He's saying, he's not a Rosh Yeshiva, he's not at the negotiating table. He's saying, I want my people not to be involved in violence. And the same thing as far as Chochmas Chitzonius. The Yaakov person, he should be learning Torah. But if he says, I'm interested in this, he has to work it out. Yaakov has to negotiate with the real world. He has to work it out with his Rosh Yeshiva. Okay, so learn 3 hours of history a week. You have to make compromises on the Yaakov level. On the Yitzchak level, there are no compromises. If a person is involved in spirituality, he should not need any history. He should definitely not be involved in violence, and maybe not work at all. Okay? So the Nachman is saying, you'll be my guy, you'll do the hours business in the field, okay, so I'll take care of you, don't worry. You'll have your panasa, and nobody will bother you about picking up a gun, and stuff like that. Okay. Now, so we'll talk now about the relationship between the different levels. But basically, the Yitzhak level and higher is transcendent and does not have to negotiate. The Yaakov level does have to negotiate with survival and with interest, because Yaakov is intellect. Sometimes he has interest in something else. He can't learn the Torah right now. He's too tired. He has to, whatever. Okay. Now, we talk about the other fingers, that it's finger to finger. In other words, the pinky is David. The pinky on the left hand is what the person wants to take care of himself. So there has to be a negotiation, right? How much is the person going to take care of himself? Well, I'm not going to go into the army because I might get killed and run away or whatever. Or I have to work so many hours because I have to eat a lot because that's what the doctor said. Or maybe I won't eat so much, you know. But the main thing is I'll be involved in the Voice Hashem. So the 2 pinkies are the thing of transcending the human need for the sake of the people, for the sake of religion, or doing what I want, being selfish. It has to be worked out. Okay. fingers is Yaakov, and the other finger has to do with the family. Okay, he has to learn Torah, but the family says, Abba, we have to eat, right? The mother says, okay, so you have to be an achtor in your family, but maybe not. So again, there's the balance between Yaakov and his taking care of his family, like he splits them up into two machanos. Yaakov takes care of his family, takes care of his pachim also. So, okay, the next is Yitzchak. Yitzchak, the thing of the opposite is friends. You know, the friends on one level is, okay, it's a need, it's a human need, but on a deeper level, on the inner level, it's really spirituality. The friends are there to help you go spiritually. Okay, the next level is Avram, which is mysticism, and on the other hand, it's people you love, right? You love people. Okay, I love this guy, but it's really to inspire you to love Hashem. And the final level, the thumb, is Adam, which is being mamash with Hashem, and on the left hand, it's sexuality. The real sexuality is not the body, but the person is with his wife because he's with Hashem. Amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rabbi Schneider. 1 second.